back on the stream. Angler Louis here. So just few setups and let's do hope it will be okay this time without any technical issues. Just set it up the phone and let's go. Okay, so welcome everyone back on the stream. Angler Louis here, and today we're going to try fly some Marabou small streamer. So I hope you had your coffee. I have my coffee prepared, and we're going to start to fly. Backup of the last week. Thank you very much for everyone who watching the videos about the pike fishing. It was incredible. Thank you very much for everyone for the support. It was really great to have you here and to enjoying the time. Also, I would like to say thank you very much for Alex from Eastman Camp Shop, where he gave me the opportunity to working on the project with him. Is a part of his store. He transferred for the proper tackle shop. We can expect he will have the live bait there, and as well I suggest him, and he ordered already like trout paste, some good spinner from the Fox and Savage Gear. Also he will have some maps, and yeah, let's start to fly. Also I would like to tell you that gently this week I do not fish much, as it was yesterday after work from the shop. I went to fishing in Canary Wharf after a long time. I saw few nice perch. I give them lure exactly in front of the mouth. They go to it and they turn it from that. And later on I spot millions and millions of small spawn. The fish big like this. What's make me happy, because we know the life cycle start again, and yeah. So this is like my update. Tomorrow I will be fishing in Wolfenstow wetlands, and I will be fishing for the trout. And I plan to take 2 feeders and maybe try some bream. Just relaxing, nothing pressure, enjoying the day, and that's it really. So let's move to the fly and create some small streamer. So I prepare my pot. So how was your day, guys? Did you have a nice time this week or week without me? So we will be using the hook size 14 with the long body. I will try today to tie at least 4 flies. I know how it's difficult, but yeah, it is what it is. And we can talk about strategies for the fly fishing. We can talk in strategies about the flies. Who is interested, we can swap for a different type of method fishing. So yeah, for today, let's start with the white one. Something, what we have here. This is the one D40, this is the 200. So which one are we using? We're using 140, so I need to swap the bobbin. So this is the traditional way how you can swap the bobbin. You need to open it. It's a nightmare, I tell you up front, if you have to do it every time. So it's better to have multiple bobbins, so you don't need to face it every time. So you press this one in, and secure it. How you secure it, you also manage to increase the tension. Guys, thank you very much for every heart and every support what you provide for me. It's mean a lot to me to grow this channel. So every like, every comment is really appreciated and more than welcome. So back on the days, I was at work, so 4 days, and yesterday a little bit work in the fishing store, and it was nice. I get a lot of new information what we can do. I will working on the couple new projects, so it's good. So let's start with some kind of small streamer. Oh my god, I lost the power. So for tomorrow I will be fishing in Wolfenstow wetlands. Who is interested, you can come, guys. You can have a chat, you can fish together. I will be using 2 feeder rod. I will try to catch some nice bream, because I heard there is like 14-pounder bream. And also I would like to try to catch some trout. We will see. I will be there with Michael. Who knows, watching my videos, you know who is Michael. So this material is too tight. Errors happen, so I'm so sorry for small delay. But when these things happen, when you break your line, you can easily apply small level of the head cement, and you can just easily continue it. So let's point it like this. So guys, what about you? Where you fishing, or where you come from, where you watch me from? What is your fishing experience? What is your fly tagging experience? Okay, we're going back to top of the hook, and now we're going to apply for double ice. I got them from Temu. I don't say that Temu is the best shop, but you can find like lots of good gear there for a couple pounds instead of paying £10. for the eyes. You can pay them like $3.50 for 15 pairs of eyes. Well, I think it's a reasonable price. Yep. And just secure it under. My hands are a little bit shaking and I need to put the hook a little bit down. Yeah. So slightly increase the tension. Loose. Opposite way. Okay. Any comment? No, no comment. Thank you. And yeah, I think you need to always double check if it's a symmetrics. And if it's symmetrics, you just secure it and come back, make it the basement for the body. All right. So then we use the white one. So we will be use the white Marabou. I still have few feathers. I need to ask my sponsor, my wife, if we can order some. If she can gently remind me before I spend all my money for the gear, that we need some materials for fly tying. So we will be use the white one. Again, I think this thread is not really good. I'm not really happy about that. But what shall I do? I need to apply for more head cement, or we can be more smarter and hello Betty Boo, how are you? It was lovely to talk to you today. So when is the line break? It's probably because it's not high quality material. So what we can do, we can take a little bit of cardboard, because I don't know where is my brush, and trim it off. This excess material we keep it, we snip it directly here behind the eyes, and we do not throw this one away. We still will be using it now. So when it's the glue harder, okay, excess material what was break, we're going to snip it off. What have you been up to? So thank you very much for asking. I'm well as usually. The thing is, I am alright. I was fishing yesterday, unsuccessfully. It's a part of the fishing. It's, that's why it's called the fishing, not catching. But we already know that. Thank you very much, guys, for likes. And yeah, I'm going fishing tomorrow for trout. And maybe this week or next week I will be again try to luck in Canary Wharf. Maybe this time I will be successful. So we will see. No rushing to go there. As I saw, still was a lot of ground grain in the water, so we will be use some kind of flashy material like this. For today. I was fishing in Canary Wharf. I was there with my new boss Alex. I show him how is the urban environment, and I really enjoyed the time there after a really long time. While I was fishing for spinning, and I saw a lot of small perch and a lot of small zander, like millions and millions of zander. So yeah, unfortunately there is a point when even the government is short when popular people do very bad things. So some people, they thinking they are over people. So yeah, when you have like lot of small fish, it's nice because you know the life cycle is moving on. And all right, so we had a base. Using some flashy things. Going to make the edges. This fly what I using now, or what I try to create, you can use like for trout, but also you can use it for the perch or small pike, jack pikes. So we'll use it on the top. Excess material we can bend it over and use it as an extra thickness for the body. I am not a professional fly tyer. I just learning how to do it. So if you have any, yeah, I'm speaking about, yeah, Karen is still there. I didn't saw her, but I saw how the water was still messed. So it's just one of this point when I'm very short about that, so I cannot do anything with that. Even if I want, it's really difficult for me to stand up on it. So I'll say like I wish to save this place, but if government is not interested, I am very small soldier to do anything else. Okay. Snip the excess material. There was multiple fight. I warning for the situation about the Canary Wharf. Month ago, the situations happened. Nobody do anything about that. And when the birds died there, after say, oh, can we do something about that? No, you cannot do anything. You cannot even feed them. Or if you want to feed them, you need to do it very smart way. But it was already too late. that is alive. And honestly, I didn't saw so many birds there. So I try to my best always in everything. So even with the fly tying, I'm not a professional. I just take few YouTube tutorials and I try. But back on the stop talking about the Canary Wharf and Karen. We don't will be spoil our days. Let's do roll for the different things. So as I mentioned before, I worked yesterday in Eastman, the camping store or outdoor store in Walthamstow on High Street. It's a family shop, very nice stuff. Alex is the owner, Lena is working there as well, is one of the co-owner, and they help the two kids helping them. So it was pleasure for me to be there as a part of the team, and it should be like that. So I completely forget to prepare my CDC, so I really apologize. I have it here now. So slightly pull it back as much as you can. Squeeze this one. Guys, thank you very much for hearts. It's mean a lot to me. Okay. You make them beautifully. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying to my best as usually, even if it's really hard. Sometimes we need to turn our eyes. Yep. Some of the not and we're going to close it. What they sell in the shop? So in the shop they mostly sell the stuff like camping stuff, hiking stuff, military stuff, and like uniform for soldier, and one section is directly for fishing, and there is a stuff what I think I recommended for them. They have also the accessible class stuff, like for the beginners when you are not sure if you want to use it or not, so and you worry to use a lot of money. But they also have like very good lure, because it's really difficult to get them. And They have the maps, they have Savage Gear, they have some reels from Savage Gear, they have rods from Savage Gear. So they have all classes of the rod, from feeder to carp angler's rod. They have spinning rod, and mostly I set up the session for spinning because there is so much potential in the spinning. And they also have the fly fishing stuff there. So guys who are in the fishing, just visit that shop. You can tell them that I sent you there. They have also some second hand for really reasonable price, like reels for £8. So I think it's a reasonable to at least see this shop, so you have kind of good pictures. And I get the good trousers from there, like military grade camo, and I was testing them yesterday. I telling you, I was very surprised how good they are. Usually when you have like camo trousers, you can feel the itchy or scratchy, but this one was like, I was surprised how good was there. Definitely I will be use them. Oh, thank you so much, Betty. Not city hooks as usually. All right, let's roll straight away for the next one before I start talking again. So this time let's do some nice orange. I have orange feather here. This color, orange. Guys, you can choose the eyes. Which eyes color? I have green, yellow and red. So I give you choose. Green, yellow and red. Which one you want? Red. Okay, so we will do the red. We will use some wires as well today. So I prepared here, I cannot forget, some nice hook. Again, I will be using the long shank hooks size 14. I like when it makes this funny sound. So we need to load it, the bobbin. Okay. The thing is, these materials from Temu, I don't say it's good or bad, but I think it's worth it to better invest more money for the more quality material, and it's not will be keeping breaking. All right, so as a first, we check our tension is good. Second, steal your transparent polish from your wife, she will be happy. Or you can get the head cement for fly tying. And cover the hook with a small layer, 10-15 second wait. If you are smart using the UV light, it's the same like when you're using the UV resin. Just for a couple seconds. We don't want to completely hard, but to create like sediment on the hook is like first entry level. They do not sell the maggots yet, but they will be definitely sell it very soon. And plus I would like them to sell the worms, so you don't need to walk in. If you live in East London, you don't need to stroll in to Waltham Cross to Anglin direct, and you always can buy some bits and pieces. That's very good. Yeah, you know what? With the question of the maggots, it's very important. In London, you have really big problem to get the good maggots without traveling the kilometers or miles. Not everyone have it in the shop, and honestly, in London is like maybe 5 or 6 shop, and they are really far from me, minimum 1 hour to drive. And in the Decathlon Chinford, I don't say it's a bad shop, but it is a sport shop, and get the maggots there is really difficult. They not always have the stock, and when they have it, they are old, they are dead. So I believe that Alex will be doing good with that. Yeah, he's a very good guy, and he's open-minded, so I trust him a lot. He deserves my trust, because no one will be go on this era to open new segment of the store. Before he has like tackle, but it was like super entry level, and now he had like semi-pro, so I'm happy with that, what he have there, and I believe he will be do really good, and I will try to do my best to help him as much as I can. Yeah. I am on the Wolfenstone almost every day when I go from work or going to work, so. He's selling the ground bait as well. He already had some stock in the shop. We also will be work on to bring some different stock there, like pop-ups for carp fishing and for feeder fishing, some stuff as well. So yeah, maybe later some stock for fly anglers. More like I saw he has few stuff from Orvis. So he's I need to take some ground bait tomorrow. Probably I will use something from the devil baits. I have from them some pellets as well and boilies. I might try to put one rod for the carp just for fun. I'm a bit sweating today. And where is my wire? Oh, tell me something. Weather today, that was a nightmare. I was at home and I saw 2 centimeters of ice rocks or hell rocks on the garden. I was worried about my peach tree, but everything was smooth, so again, it's good job you didn't go hailstones. Yeah, hailstones. Even in the hailstones, the carps are very active. But I'm not a carp angler. Even if sometimes I go in for carp, but nah, it's not my cup of tea. I don't like to sit 10 hours on the water and watching indicators. Sorry, no. I like move on the water, live on the water, enjoy the time to be there. And watching TV or laptop, I can do it at home. But I understand that few of my friends are really good carp angler, especially from my Facebook group, Urban Angling, Urban Fishing, Urban Angling in London. Few guys are really burned for carp angling. So big hello to them. But yeah, I like my predator, my trout. Oh no, again. I need to get the new bobbins. I need to speak with my sponsor, my wife. If she can release some font for them. This always happens when I don't want to happen. I'm so sorry, guys. This is because I'm using the cheap materials. I need to get rid of them. Straight away after this, I'm going to use the vineyard. Alright. Yeah. She's my bestie. She understands me a lot. And as every angler, I do not spend too much time at home. And she's understandable. So, God bless her. Is the Eastman Camping E17. Because in Wolfenstad there is a postcode E17. You know what? From the Wolfenstad there come lots of interesting people. You're welcome. I will share you in the comment the name of the store, so you can later have a look. And yeah, that's me to release this one. Okay, enough. I don't have luck today, so fly by itself it doesn't look bad, but the material is like really bad. But holds, I bought this material when I didn't know, and I was thinking to finish it, but If somebody wants it, guys, contact me, I will send it to you for free. All right. Yeah. I try to my best, but yeah, not everything is in the life the perfect. So, and me, I am not the perfect at all. I will be grilled the fly like chicken. So I can definitely say that this material is rubbish. I will be using maybe when I have the different bobbin, but in this moment this one is out of my range. Here. Is this exactly the same brand as I use this the white one? So yeah, let's a little bit decorate it. And we can go for the next one. You know what, guys, time is flying so fast. Sometimes I do not recognize how time is going too fast. It's already 48 minutes and we have only 2 fly. Yeah. As you can see, this fly you can use it for almost every water. It will make nice firm movement. All right. I'm trying to practicing the best, and it's also about the patience. Nothing what I can say else. It's just practicing. And when it will be done, practice again. Guys, maybe you have better eyes than me. Do you see? I put the hooks. Thank you. I don't like the body because I mess it up with too much glue. Sometimes less looks more. I need to clean the little bit the jaw from my vise because some glue stuck in. Not every tool what I using is approved for how I using it. Yeah. So we said we will be do the black, yeah? Again, size 14. I love that sound. I cannot help myself. This is a simplified D50. Okay. Little bit of the head cement. Let me just sip a little bit of the coffee from my lovely wife. So we make the base layer for the fly. We're going for the all length of the hook until hook become the curved. We're going back to head until the eye stop. Snip the excess material. And we do the eyes first. How I get into the fly tying. It's a little bit sad way how I get into the fly tying, but I will be sharing it with you. So, end of the January, regular health check. Doctor take my blood. 2 weeks after I was recording the Can I Fish Here in Richmond, and my pharmacist called me and told me like, oh, by the way, you had diabetes. I sent you the prescribed medication for you, so you need to start using it. And that day my life was ruined, as I do not had enough food because I have to try to lose the weight. Actually today I crossed the border of 20 kilo what I lost. It was really hard to me, but everything's okay. I am happy for that, and I need to keep focus more on the diet or more on the movement. And yeah, I was inspired by one guy what I bought the float from him. Because of his obesity he cannot fish anymore and illnesses, so he started creating the pole floats. And I said what I will be doing, and I said, you know what, 2 years ago or 1 year ago I bought a box of fly tying material with a vise, so I will be start doing again. I get the inspiration. Outside was cold, so I started fly tying, and I decided that this project I would like to put to the end, and I will try to do my best to be inspiration for another angler. It's not easy, or I don't know how to say it, like sometimes it's a pain. You need to concentrate, and when I concentrate on fly tying, I do not concentrate on the pain, because sometimes my fingers are hurt, my toes, my legs, and this helped me a lot. It's kind of like therapy, and that's why I start doing the flies. And maybe I will be for someone inspiration to stay also connected in the water even if you cannot fish. So that's why I'm doing this fly tying, and if I inspire at least one guy, the mission is complete. It is not about the content for the YouTube. This is more about my personal experience where I share with you. And I'm not a professional fly tyer. We can pretend that's who we are or what. I do it for to be with you guys connected when I cannot be connected, and I like to stay with this beautiful community of the amazing people, because the anglers are amazing. Whatever, if you're from Ireland, Scotland, England, or Slovakia, when we are on the banks, we are all friends. We share the information. Not everyone is must be the super friendly, but every time when you see me on the banks and you're struggling or you need the help, you always can come to me, ask me, hey Lou, can you please help me with this one? I don't have this. Can you give me something? So yeah, that's why it is, and it's sharing my personal story with you. So I think this is the main purpose of doing the fly tying. So take it as it is, and yeah, let's continue to fly and less talking. So we make the baseline of the thread. Let's to put the eyes on. Bam. You're welcome. So we attach the eyes on the hook. I try to make them as straight as possible. Not every time is possible, but yeah, I try to my best. And yeah, we say we're going to the black, and snip the excess material. It's a shame that on the YouTube you cannot play any background music on the live stream, because I love music. And when I do the stream on TikTok, I definitely play some music. Bum, 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 bidum, bum. Oh. So it is what it is. Okay. So because we have some this is silver, and we have also some gold stuff, golden wire. 0.19 millimeters, and this one is 30 millimeters. We use the 19. So as I said, stuff, this one is from Brown Vineyard. Absolutely amazing, no doubt any problems. With the Temu is a lottery. Sometimes the stuff can be good, sometimes it's rubbish. So I don't say to anyone what to do. You need to have your own head. So I tried, I burned myself. I said no more. So we put a golden wire. Thank you. Go, yeah. So we are 1 hour on the stream. So thank you very much again everyone who comes today. I'm happy for everyone who comes here to come to follow me, so follow my path. Just checking the camera if it's still working. Yep. So cock hackle, because we have the yellow eyes, we're using the yellow hackle. And I can hear that outside is heavy rain again, so and because we're using the quality material, we're using also the quality dubbing. We're going on gold, and gold is the, we're going on black on black. I can say that outside is really heavy rain, as is make the noise. So I'm glad I'm not fishing today outside, even if I love it, but okay, with dubbing I will try to cover the previous yellow hackle, and also look in the create this super fluffy look. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's just slightly brush it back. And just a little bit more on that section here, and yeah, the cover that bits. Little brush, make that buggy luck. Yeah. You know what, guys? Seriously, next time I will do 2 identical flies. Once I will be using the material from Temu and one from the vineyard. And we will be see. The differences. It's a small streamer, but I tell you, this one will be the deadly tools. just finishing the head. Now the opposite one. Finishing around the hook eye, little bit back. Okay. I'm a bit happy how it's look, but because I don't trust this, I would like to learn how to add the glue. So I just add a little bit tiny. Wow, that yellow is so fluorescent. Yep. Let me add a little drop here. Little tiny dots again here. And I think it should be alright now. Make sure we clean it. Fresh cut. I think it's alright. So I am happy with that. I don't know how you, but I think it can catch the fly, catch the fish. Small little streamer. Purposely I didn't add anything flashy because I plan to use this yellow hackle. So this fly is really good. I really like it. And there is also already metal wires what is made like very disruptive effect. So next one will be red, and it will be my last fly today. But for this red I will use the different type of ice. Red and silver. Small silver ice. Let's prepare some material. We have more red color here. Is there anything? We have also red hako here. Okay. We also use some high quality material, flashy thread. Alright, so as usually a little bit of the head cement. Layout back. And wait a couple seconds to dry it. You can pull out the extra excess material. In this time I will prepare the feathers. so you can string them, cut the excess material. And I might actually do live tomorrow from the trout fishing. Hey, welcome back. And I forget to make the ice, so but I have this one already prepared, so let's do close this one. That is, I will make the seat for ice with this. And yeah, I will try something what I never tried before, so lighten it up to make it a bit harder. Okay. Okay, securing the ice. Especially this small one, you don't need to use extra thread. Okay, we have it done. And I saw somewhere the red flash, so we will be use it. Just as a distraction. Part. We will cut the excess stuff like this. You can collect in later this one and put it into the dubbing. So I'm pretty happy with that. We can add the extra material. Prepare more. Small layer. Okay, we should add something else, but we're going to add a little bit of the wire. This time I will use some silver. So again, behind the eyes, on top of the fly, slightly lift it up. It's hard to see the fly setup. Oh, okay. So I will be increase next time the zoom. But thank you very much for feedback. I will try to next time bring the camera closer or zoom it. Or maybe if you give me a few seconds. It's hard to see the fly setup on camera. Okay. I hope it's better now. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Any feedback? So I try to bring the red color back. So metal wires on the top. you are using cam and OSB image. Yeah, OSB is like basic one for the setting up. I'm not a pro YouTuber, I'm just trying to learn the new things, so and it's recorded from my iPhone 17 Max Pro, so and front face is a DJI Action 5 Pro, because the DJI Action 6 had the same model for the website, but I'm using it for recording the video footage from outside. Me neither, I have my struggles. Oh yeah, you know what, I fly tying probably 1 month or 2 months, and I decided as a project to do it on the live stream on YouTube. So I'm not like another professional YouTubers, it's just for me more to understand how the fly tying is done. I try to learn about everything, so I had prepared some tools for today, these clippers, so make it harder. Yeah, I'm not a pro, it's just I like to watch the fly tying videos. I love to try it, and because in January, I mentioned it today, I get sick, so it's the way how I respond to my illness. And so I will cut the stems of the feather. Touch it a little bit up. Okay, so if I do something wrong or stupid, I'm happy if I get some critics. Positive critics is always important, or constructive critic, and people shouldn't be agree on it. Rob Green, are you from England or are you from far? Exactly. That is a whole day process. If we do not try, we do not know. I snip off extra material of the hackle. So now one of the hardest part is we're going back with a thread to end of the fly. I will apply dubbing wax. Bayern is okay. I love. Guten Abend to Bayern. Yeah. So I'm originally from Slovakia, but I live in London. And yeah, I need to add more. My brother living in Stuttgart. Unfortunately, the relationship with my brother is a bit complicated. I messed it a little bit up. Okay, excess material is going to the box. And now, dubbing tools. Yeah, servus. Nice. You should spit on the thread or make it loop. Okay. Thank you so much. Next time I will try a next fly. Using very slim thread is D70, but I will try to next time split it. This is the first time when I use these techniques. Oops. Excess material out. Behind the eyes. Okay, I will definitely have a look. You know what? I have one of woolly bugger already, in fact. Okay, I will give you follow. Definitely I put you in my chat, and thank you so much for helping me. So for me, this is like learning how to do this, but definitely I have to do more videos. I don't have anyone who will be explain me the things, so I appreciate everything what you did for me. Thank you so much. Always before I start to do the hackle, I like to close the dubbing loop, because sometimes when I turn in, it's become funny and it's disconnecting. And sorry, I have big mess today here. Oh, dankeschön. Thank you so much. So all hackles are on the back, so let's do it like that. And no, again I had a big tension on it, my bad. So what I will be doing, I pull it a little bit back. No, I don't want to. I will just do the top on the head. It's happening. I'm so nervous today. I don't know what's going on with me. Probably a shy. Oh. Threading the tools. Nope. Okay, calm down, tidy it up, go over, again, snip the excess, or you can helicopter it as well, but you know, me and this helicoptering is not very good fun. So, and I'm using 0.19 material, and yeah. So as I mess it up, I'm supposed to have hackle from the back, but because I use the hackle under the dubbing, I just place the hackle in front of behind the head. Snip the excess hackle and do 1 or 2 more turns. Hackle is back. Pull everything backside. Again. And secure the excess snip, and like that. And now I will try to put everything on the back side, even these bits. Okay, sorry, I will have a look here. All right. Give me. Slightly like that, release. Move this one back. Just double check if is everything okay. I'm not happy with this bit here, but it's an improvement apart from what I done before, so I'm a bit proud of myself. close it. Thank you, Rob, for comment. Probably you have to laugh in what I try to do the creation here. So yeah, let me to fix this corner. This one. So let me increase this one out. Nothing in the nature. I learned it from book. I learned it from the books. Was way harder than YouTube. Yeah, definitely. And I will inspect your channel and definitely I will have a look. You know, I have also some books I bought. I go to Farlow in Piccadilly Circus in London. I bought a few books from there. And it's really hard because nobody show you exactly how to hold the hackle, how to work with the tools, and even on the videos people usually cut it off. So some of the videos what I found, like in this moment, in this next fly, I don't will be do this pattern. I just will be try to put the hackle inside in the thread. I will make just something simple, so you can have the fun. But you know what? Honestly, I think I don't say like every fly what I make is good, not at all. But I feel sometimes the improvement. Like for example, this one. Gordon Van Spoor has two great books. Okay, I leave this comment live, so I will definitely have a look on it. Thank you very much for advice. All right, I will use little bit thicker thread, and I will be put it in. Let's do some white one. And we have this brownish here, brown material. So one hook. You know what? I had this Alzheimer, and he always hiding me the stuff in front of me. Well, thank you so much for support. Anyway, that will catch the fish. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's beautiful crafted. Thank you. Now in England start the season for mayflies. So I would like to go to Newbury for the trout. I already had some boat, but tomorrow I'm going to Wolfenstow wetlands. So yeah, just for repeat, I will be use some brownish material and something very simple. So head cement on the button, and I will try to add this rest of the hackles. Rob, where you come from in England? Where do you used to live in England before you moved to Bayern? We make the base for the fly. Okay, we're going back to head. All right. So something really small. Pheasant tails. A little bit just to make like a red butt. Secure it on the top. Straight away make the body. Always try to keep the feather on the top. Northamptonshire. Yeah, I know where is it. One of my friends. Wales is beautiful. Midlands Reservoir. Oh, I can. One of my friend, he invited me for fly fishing to also reservoirs, but it's not far from London. Just I completely forget. When I remember, yeah, I live in London, East London. But when I come to England, I came to Wigan. We're in Slovakia, north of Slovakia, near Žilina, Považská Bystrica. It's a small town, 40,000 people. Everybody knows everyone. And my grandfather was a master on River Váh, what is like longest river in Slovakia, and he taking care of water in my district. So he stocked the trout or carp. The fishing in Slovakia is mostly different because they have like restocking plan, and you can take daily 2 fish from the water. We're talking about the carp or 1 predator. With the trout, I'm not sure. I think you can take like 5 per day, but I prefer to style in UK catch and release. Grafham Reservoir. My friend invited me. Probably drove through the way to Croatia. Oh, definitely pop up to Slovakia and you can stay on the River Danube. It's an amazing place, but it's more for catfishing or carp fishing. So my friend invited me to go fish with him on the fly fishing for Grafham Reservoir, fishing from the boat. What his experienced flight anglers, and he do the competitions. So he's also the fishery officer from. Yeah. But it is what it is. He invited me there, and yeah. For me, what is not Scotland is near. So I just use this one, the red one. I don't want to. Nice fish swims close to banks. Oh, really? That can be amazing. I saw my friend, he has a 4-pounder perch there, also catch on the fly. But I'm expert on catching the perch in Canary Wharf. It is a business district in central London. I had few 5-pounders there, but not for fly, but for spinning. And I think the biggest one what I had there was around the 6-pound, and it was on drop shot. There is a really funny things what I spotted on the anglers. They try to cast as far as they can, like let's say 30-40 meters, and I catching the biggest fish 20 centimeters from the banks, as the banks is directly down. There is no angles, it's a 90 degrees angle, so you have the angles like that. And I spotted that the perch just biting the mussels and vegetation from the bank, so I enjoy it. Yeah, 6-pounders are huge. My friend has a 6-pound 12. Because he's not British, they do not accept it as a British record, so it is what it is. So I will try now to split this thread. I use the needles. So I see I had a problem. So I see the problem now, so I leave it untangle it. I think it's now done. I had also like 20 kilo pike in Canary Wharf, and zander around. I never weighed the fish. Yeah, but you know what? I fully understand how it is. So. And we don't fishing for the numbers. Counter spin, bobbin, anti-clocks. So if this one is clock, so anti-clock should be like this. They help to flatten. I think this is too much. Ah, you are right. Hold on. You know what, I will make few turns. Yeah, we are there. Ah, You are right-handed. Each time you wrap threads, it's at twist roping up the threads. Yeah, you are absolutely right. I put some micro, so let me to put it on the correct position. It's not. I'm not happy at all. So, yeah, you are absolutely right. So, let me to untangle it. This one. So this is something like new challenge for me. For my eyes. Funny thing is I start seeing the double. All right. It's very hard. But it is there. Little bit again. It will be long night. But yeah. Okay. So I know what I have to train. When you have your material in the thread, you need to spin it and lock the materials in. Okay, that makes completely sense. Obviously it's at 10 o'clock and tomorrow I fishing early morning, so it's time for me to go to bed. So thank you very much for your help. Definitely straight away after stream I give you the follow, and I appreciate your help, and definitely you will be welcome to come for the next stream, and I will be look for a couple of your videos to get some kind of inspiration. Mostly thank you very much for today, everyone, especially Betty Boo, City Hooks, and who was here, Danny Lopez. Okay, so little brush. No, timeline user. I am just Lou. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time today, and I really appreciate it. If you want, we can stay on the touch. I'm on Instagram as well, and I have the Facebook group called Urban Fishing / Urban Angling in London. We can communicate there through the process. On Instagram, I'm Angler Lou, same like on the TikTok. Thank you very much for your comments. I really appreciate it, and it was pleasure to have you here. And definitely straight away after I finish this stream, I give you a follow, and I really appreciate it for all input. It's look really good, like the section there. So thank you very much for your input, and thank you so much, Timed Lines, and see you next time. Thank you, Rob. Bye bye.